Hello everybody, thank you for joining us. We are the Bourbon Brothers. My name is Gavin.
I'm Jeff.
And today we are drinking a Baltimore Special Sagamore Spirit Rye Whiskey.
Yes, so Sagamore is a new distillery that just opened in late 2016, and they right now just produce a rye whiskey. It is both an 83 proof and a barrel proof versions. But this is a rye that comes from MGP in Indiana and is a sourced whiskey.
Absolutely. So you have to give them credit for being transparent, albeit an extremely small font on the back of the bottle here. It says exactly where the whiskey is distilled and bottled. Unfortunately, that kind of falls by the wayside for a lot of local consumers, thinking distillery, they don't quite put two and two together. The distillery just opened, yet they've got a 3-year product. So Jeff, let's go ahead and jump right into the nose of Sagamore Spirits. This is a 3-year-old whiskey, rye whiskey.
So I definitely see this as a sort of a typical MGP rye whiskey. It's very herbally though. It's a little more on that herbally, dare I say, dill or pickly type end of the MGP spectrum.
There's definitely a heavy herbal tone to it with a heavy dill tone to it. Feels like there's a little bit of vanilla in here that's just being covered up by something else.
There's not much in the way of sweetness, which, being a 3-year-old, there's not going to be a ton of that barrel influence yet.
Yep. So, okay, not much to be said about the nose. Let's go ahead and jump right into the taste. We'll take a sip. Cheers. Extremely smooth, extremely light.
Yeah. 83 proof will do that for you.
The spice is kind of like a, like it's there, but it's not there, right? Like it doesn't kick you at all. It's not, there's no form of heat at all in the back of the throat or the chest.
Yeah, I mean, for me, the dominant flavor is that sort of that herbally, dilly type profile.
Unfortunately,
also on the taste.
A heavy dill amount, almost even pickly on the palate.
Yeah, it is not particularly sweet or particularly spicy.
No. It is particularly dill.
Smooth, definitely a plus.
Right.
Drinkability, a plus. You can sit and drink a glass of this.
But
it's going to be fine, but it's not like you're not going to be wanting to go back and back and back.
And turning the cheek from that aspect, why are you buying whiskey if you don't want something that's going to give you a nice robust flavor, right? I'll tell you what, I am tired of going into every local bar and seeing this as like the highlighted new hipster hot whiskey of the year, which, I don't know, it's frustrating because people think it's distilled in Baltimore. It's not. Like the majority of other places, it's distilled in Indiana. There's nothing wrong with that. We just want you to know what it is.
Yeah, plenty of other ryes are from Indiana.
Absolutely.
High West, Templeton, Dickel Rye, Bullet Rye, just to name a few other rye whiskey that source from the same place.
Right.
It's not a sourcing issue. I think it's the lowest proof of that cluster that I think plays into the flavor profile.
Yeah, it's a knowledge is power type thing. We want you to know. So, Sagamore Spirits, Jeff, not something that I'm going to keep stock. No. However, drink local, support local. We did, and that's why we're providing you with this review. I am looking forward, in a year or two to visiting the distillery. That's always fun. And hey, who knows? In a few years from now, they are distilling now. Yep. So, 5 years from now, 10 years from now, they could be banging out a really nice rye product and some other products. So, looking forward to that. Jeff, Bourbon Brothers, how are we going to rate Sagamore Spirits?
I think from the Bourbon Brothers, they're going to get a D from us today. It's your standard MGP rye at a lower proof than pretty much any other MGP rye on the market.
With the higher cost, can we just add?
Yeah, it's $40, $45. You can get other MGP ryes cheaper, certainly. They get points for the labeling, coolness factor, marketing of it.
It's a hip bottle.
I like the little thing here. On the sides, you got the Sagamore with the diamonds. So I think from that standpoint, it's cool.
Yes.
But, unfortunately, it just, I think, falls short on taste and flavor.
So, D from the Bourbon Brothers, we do hope you enjoyed the video and learned a little bit about Sagamore spirits.